Assalamu alaikum, this is Chaudhry Sama. Welcoming you all to Evening News. You have just the Crown 7 headlines. Now let's move on to the details. The High Court removed the Rapid Action Battalion RAB from the investigation into the murder of journalist couple Sagar Sarwar and Mehrun Rooney in 2012. It also directed the Home Ministry to form a high-powered task force to investigate the case, which was ordered to submit the investigation report in 6 months. The High Court has expressed dissatisfaction over the prolonged delay in the investigation into the much-discussed murder case of journalist couple. So far, the court has extended the deadline for submitting the investigation report 113 times. The next hearing is scheduled for October 15.
বারো বছর ধরে একটি মামলার তদন্ত শেষ করা যায় না, এটি জাতির জন্যই দুঃখজনক। বিচার ব্যবস্থার জন্য এটি শকিং, শব্দটা বলেছেন শকিং, অত্যন্ত আশাব্যঞ্জক। আমরা নিশ্চয়ই পরিবারের পক্ষ থেকেও তারা এখন নতুন করে দিক নির্দেশনা পাবেন এবং সেখানে যদি সেই ক্লুগুলো নিয়ে আলোচনা করা যায়, সুনির্দিষ্টভাবে অগ্রসর করা যায়, তাহলে অবশ্যই এই সময়ের মধ্যেই আশা করা যায় একটি সফল তদন্ত সম্পন্ন করা সম্ভব হবে।
র্যাব শুরু থেকেই তদন্তের কিছুই করেননি, তারা প্রথম দিকে আসলে আমাদের প্রেশারাইজ করেছে এবং পরবর্তীতে তারা আসলে মামলা নিয়ে কোনো কাজই করেনি। তো তাদেরকে বাদ দেওয়াটা আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আমরা খুব খুশি হয়েছি এবং স্পেসিফিক কোনো বাহিনীকে না দিয়ে এই বিভিন্ন আপনার যারা দক্ষ তাদেরকে নিয়ে যদি স্বরাষ্ট্র মন্ত্রণালয়ের টাস্ক ফোর্স গঠন করা হচ্ছে, এতে আসলে আমরা আশার আলো দেখছি।
Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus has expressed his determination to quickly advance reform and hold an election. He made the remarks in an interview with Tokyo-based news outlet NHK World in New York, where he went to attend the United Nations General Assembly. In the interview, Dr. Yunus said the interim government's job is to carry out reform as quickly as possible and that the government will hold an election as soon as it is ready. Referring to the students who played a major role in the overthrow of the Sheikh Hasina government, Yunus said that young people gave their lives for a revolution and suggested he would include the young generation in policymaking.
Our job is to do it as quickly as possible because we are not here to stay long. Our task is to reform and hold the election. As soon as we are ready for that, we will hold the election. This government has to succeed. They knew exactly what they wanted. Their imagination, their dreams were very elaborately told, explained. We thought their presence and their thoughts would be very important in policy making. We took them.
Job seekers took position in front of the office and residence of the chief advisor of the interim government, demanding that the age limit for government jobs be increased to 35. Meanwhile, police fired tear gas to disperse protesters in front of the chief advisor's residence. Earlier, they had held a rally in front of the National Museum in the capital's Shahbag, which was joined by students of educational institutions from different parts of the country, alongside men and women of different ages. Protesters had broken a police barricade in Shahbag. The detective branch of police detained former lawmaker Sultan Muhammad Mansoor from Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport for interrogation today. Sultan was detained at the immigration when he returned home from abroad, said Rizal Kori Mollik, Additional Commissioner of the Detective Branch of the Dhaka Metropolitan Police. He was living in the US, the UK and Canada for a long time, Rizal added. Mansoor was a former vice president of Dhaka University Central Students' Union. A court today withdrew the arrest warrant against veteran journalist Shafiq Rahman in a case related to the 2015 plot to abduct and murder Sheikh Hasina's son, Shajibodeh Joy, in the USA. Dhaka Additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Mahbubul Haq passed the order after Rahman surrendered and appealed to withdraw the warrant following an appeal against his conviction. On September 22nd, the Home Ministry suspended Rahman's sentence for a year on the condition that he surrenders before the lower court and files an appeal, said Defense Counsel Sayyid Janul Abidin Mesbah. Garment workers were killed after clashes erupted between police and ready-made garment workers in the Ashule industrial area of Savar. Also, at least 30 others were injured. The deceased Kausar Hussain Khan worked at Mangotex Limited in Ashulia's Jirabo area. The incident occurred in front of the Mondal Group's factory on the Tongi Ashulia APZ road at morning. In addition to the workers, Police Superintendent Sarwar Alam and several members of the joint forces were also injured during the clashes. Eyewitnesses reported that Mondal Group workers were holding a meeting with authorities and law enforcement agencies that morning. When the meeting was unsuccessful, the workers positioned themselves outside the factory. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvvideo.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates of our NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shundar Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.